home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it. And the Bears will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCLA's offense will go to work first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over.
He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab at the 30. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense, you got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football, you want to be in the mix, find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Crosses the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option to give. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Running to Green. Fighting off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Bear offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. The Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's a seam wide open, and he'll aggressive run from the back, gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Bears will send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Makes a man miss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there, you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He takes it at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bruins are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Gives it on the option. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to ride this running back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The give on the option. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got him downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, to give, looking for room.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's got it on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Bears are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Punt is in the air on fourth down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bruins can really attack on this second and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bruins, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Finding open areas. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Find some fresh air. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Another first down.
Keeps it on the draw. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, UCLA. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team, led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin, would just steamroll teams. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On to punt it away.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
First down for the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Loses 2. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. Sweet cut there. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. The give on the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here comes the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
2nd down.
from the gun, the ground game. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to punch it in. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. Trying to slam in. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Barring a penalty, this drive will come down to fourth and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Durham. Gets it to him on the screen. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Jukes his way for more.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Prescott. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
The Bears line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And you want that clock to run. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The kick is on its way. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.